promise I'm going too big.
Your
so
biggest
I'm like-
enemy is your ego, dude. That is what's gonna. It's not gonna be the
yeah.
apocalypse that kills you. It's gonna be your ego that kills you. Welcome back. One day we're gonna be good at like the fast
hate
intro.
the beginning. The beginning is
The
really
beginning's
scary
hard,
to me.
Well, welcome back to Hill to Die On. You can follow Hill to Die On Instagram at Hill to Die On Pod. You can follow the very funny Grace Lobo at Grace K Lobo. The sort of funny.
It, but
No, what is it?
My Instagram is gklobo.
GK Lobo. You'll still find her if you type in Grace K Lobo. You can find the one with the bad memory at gregmelly, jacksowack over there, and then Will at imwillbryant.
This is like when you watch, you know what? This is like when you watch an old movie and they do the credits at the beginning.
We're actually going to do
and
the
you're
whole
like,
thing
why
in
is there
reverse.
like 30 minutes of like random music?
We're
and,
going to
like,
do the
people's
whole thing in
names?
reverse now. So apologize for what we're going to say.
Wait, because it's like you don't know if like you don't know if you loved the person's performance. Like you're not going to be like, who is that guy until the end of the movie.
Unless it's Heath Ledger and the Joker.
All right, we
Dark
can't talk
Knight.
about that.
All right.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Financially.
Ooh. Tomorrow I have a table read. Actually.
What?
2 p.m.
What does that entail?
I'm gonna just read for a play to see if I want to do it and see if they want me to do it.
Who's interviewing more, you or the like you know when you go to a job interview and it's like you're kind of also interviewing them?
No,
is it like it's more like an audition? No. Okay.
No. It's more of the other way around.
Oh, you're more evaluating if you want to be part of. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's because I've worked with them before.
Nice. What's the play?
They do really. I couldn't tell you. I should know.
As in like I have to kill you or
no,
okay.
I haven't read it.
Are you gonna read it in advance? Or are you gonna find out? When
No.
you're there?
No. I'm just gonna read it when I get there.
Sick.
I don't like. I don't know the process in which I'm most comfortable doing it yet. But the last time I did a play and I didn't read it until the table read, it was better than vice versa.
Okay.
Because when I read it, I wanted to come in with like maybe more like a idea of how I wanted it to go, and I'm just like, nah. Let the other actors and how like what they've worked on kind of like determine my like future thought on it.
You're gonna let everybody else work on it, figure it out, and then you show up and you're like, this is
Nah,
sick.
dude. I promise you, I'll
You're
work.
the worst for in the group project.
I will.
Once you're
work
there, I
way
bet you
harder.
will work hard because even on the podcast having like you're a good like. No, we got to get this. You're good at that.
Just when it comes to acting,
yeah,
it's because I know exactly what I have to do and by when, and so it's like with comedy, it's like, oh, I'll just get it done later.
Yeah.
But with acting, it's like there is none of that for me. Like I know exactly how I have to do it.
Do you want to be an actor like more than comedy?
Yeah,
okay,
for sure, 100%. I'm just better at it.
Better at acting than at comedy.
Yeah, like night and day.
Cool.
So,
I was
comedy
gonna say something
always...
mean. I was gonna be like, well, it's
so
not
you
right.
suck at it?
Yeah.
So
it's not a very high bar, Greg.
So you blow?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What's up with you?
I'm good. I'm why am I like, wait, what's happened to me in my life?
You've been getting booked though.
I have been getting booked.
So talk about that.
I got my show in New York Comedy Festival. That's exciting.
How does that work? Like, did they just come
We
out?
applied and then
No, I know that part, but I'm saying like now what?
Now I think we just run it like a normal show.
And then like just more people will come out because they see it's on the
Hopefully.
list. Yeah.
I feel like I actually don't think it'll even sell more tickets, but I think it's kind of like Blue Check.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably
it's
just gonna be the same, but it's a cool credit to have. I mean, it is.
Well,
a really cool credit to have.
Well, I feel like it is a credit. I can say it's a credit now, but I feel like someone that I mentioned that to is like, it's kind of a stretch.
I wouldn't mention it as a credit for you.
Yeah.
But I would for your show.
I feel like if someone's really like, okay, someone put New York Comedy Festival once as a credit for me on a flyer, and I didn't repost it because I was like, I've quite simply never been in New York Comedy Festival. But I like posting flyers that I'm on because I like when people know that I'm booked. Because I feel like if people know I'm booked, they book me more.
Yeah, of course.
Like, so I'll just post anything that I'm booked on.
Yeah.
And people who don't do comedy must see me post that shit and be like, shut the fuck up.
Another
Nobody
bringer?
cares. Yeah.
Another bringer,
that
dude.
girl.
She sucks, dude.
But like I was like, oh, I can't post this because I've never been in New York Comedy Festival. And for some reason I was like, oh, people will know that people will be like, why did Grace Lobo tell them that she was in New York Comedy Festival? It's just not true.
I'm weird with credits because I know people who run shows similarly to us and say they open for comics that they do not open, like actually open for, but they've just had on their show.
Dude, there is a person in my mind that
we're probably thinking the same person.
Can we say it and beep it? Is that
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he sucks.
That
dude.
sucks.
Yeah.
That
actually.
That's so funny. I love you.
I
dude.
think I love you.
I love you so much. Also, we might have to bleep all of that out.
We
That
probably
was
do.
so incredibly specific.
We probably do,
we
but it's
like work through that.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's that.
I mean, I like how we bleeped out the name and then you told us a story that was so unbelievably specific about
I just wanted you guys to
a
know
specific person. I
he
mean,
did
that
to
was
me.
incredible. And when you started it and you said he, I was like, well, maybe we should just say they so no one knows. But then you
Someone's
were
like this non-binary person
yeah,
that
but then
Grace has
you-
beef with.
but then you just said a legitimate 5-minute story
I did. I don't know.
that his
I
name would
was-
have been the last of your worries.
While I was telling the story too, I was like, this is a lot of info. We should release it. And then people will be like, wow, did you see like Grace and Greg
When
really
you were
started
doing the
beef?
story, I was like, none of this shit's gonna reach the air at all.
Well,
I'm like, are you gonna talk about his astrology signs while you're
Yeah,
at it?
no. And his name again for the no.
Wow.
I also am like, yeah, I even like the way he reaches out about getting booked. I'm like, we probably can't
Well,
post that.
because I knew of this person personally, so when they reached out to me, I showed it to Jack, and I was like, "This is funny,"
Yeah.
because I knew what it was.
Yeah, it's a scam.
That got off topic real quick.
Wow,
I don't even
we
tell
have to
people.
bleep all of that. Fuck, sorry.
No, we can just bleep our way through it.
No, I love to shit talk people. Though,
I know, no,
so
me too.
much.
Me too.
Do you think that's bad to gossip? Do you think it's like
No,
more
dude,
of
everybody
a-
wants to do it. Everybody does it.
Do you have friends that you talk shit about, but it's like I literally the only way I can be your friend is like if I also talk a little bit of shit about you behind your back.
No. What?
I like this. Maybe I'm gonna try to be really vague here. I have some friends where I'm like,
This entire episode is going to be a bleep.
I'm like,
Before you
I'm like-
enter a new story, just make
blowing
this as vague as you possibly can because this
I'm,
episode
like,
is going to be for
blowing
the
up.
mute.
I'm blowing up my life, literally.
That's literally like the just joke that I'm working on. That girls are impossible. They are impossible. Because girls will be best friends with each other, and then the moment one leaves, they'll shit talk the person they were just
but
hanging
it's
out
not
with
that
for
I don't
hours.
love that girl.
But guys are the opposite. Because when I'm with a guy, I will call him every bad word in the book to his
Yeah.
face, and we'll shit on each other until we're like we hate each other. But then when he leaves, I'm like, that guy is amazing. I
How-
love that guy.
How are your male friendships going? I mean, yeah, I
I'm on a podcast with another girl. That's how my
another
male
girl,
friendships
yeah,
are
another
going.
girl. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
I almost texted a guy to hang out next week, but I was like, nah, it's gay.
Craig, you should text him, and then you can talk shit about other guys behind his back. That's how girls are friends.
He talks shit too.
Does he?
Skylar?
Oh, you're gonna hang out with Skylar?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Wait, you should.
Yeah, I was gonna text him. I've been thinking about it for like 48 hours. I'm like, should I text Skylar to like hang
Wait,
out sometime? But I
he-
don't know how to hang. I don't know how to. I don't know how to
Wait,
hang
he
out
would
with a
love
dude.
that.
I don't know. I know he would.
Skylar, if you listen to our podcast,
He doesn't, dude.
he might. Wait,
Why?
it's not
Why
out
do I
yet.
feel like I'm on a blind date now?
Wait, Skylar, if you listen to our podcast, you should hang out with my friend Greg. Your girlfriends are already friends.
I'm friends with him too. We hung out at your show,
Oh yeah, you did.
but it's like weird to just like hang out with a dude. I know it's not, but it's hard to like.
It is
get
kinda
past
weird,
It is
actually.
hard.
You're gonna be like, hey, I just like
Hey,
your
with a
eyes
couple of Y's,
sparkle
maybe
in
like
a-
maybe like 2 or 3 Y's, and then like
You were like,
know,
LOL, like not to be crazy.
like this
and,
might be crazy, but like was just wondering what you were doing next week.
And like, could I take you out?
Right, like dinner's on me. Maybe.
Wear something nice.
All right. I like those jeans you wear.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope he doesn't wear jeans because if he does, it's
I
not
hate
weird.
when boys wear jeans.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm so on board for that. Ask Jamie. I
Me
never.
and Will are both wearing.
wear
No
jeans.
one's wearing jeans in this room. These aren't really jeans. They're more like pants that you were wearing.
These are khakis.
Something about it.
I don't
It's
like
just
them
like I feel like boys
my hair's
never
falling
look
out.
good in jeans, and I'm always like, okay, first of all, this is also something about boys picking out clothes is like, it's really precious to me. Where I'm just like, the thought of a boy like going to H&M and there's like a row of shirts and there's like a white shirt and a blue shirt and a gray shirt, and that there's a boy being like, I'm gonna get the blue. Like something about that. I'm like, you guys.
It is kind of cute.
It's so cute because I'm like, your mom should do that.
That is true.
Do you know what I mean though? Like it's really funny to me to think of like adult men like being like, oh, now it's my turn to pick out my clothes. Like I don't know why, it's really
I'm gonna wear this later.
Yeah, like yeah. I don't know why it's like and being like I got a new shirt today. It's so cute to me. This is like why you know that I'm like am straight and it's so bad, but it's like
yeah, it's like that's how low your threshold for men
I'm like,
is.
oh my god, you bought a shirt.
Oh my god.
It is. It is. It's so condescending. I know it's condescending. I know, but sometimes it is. I'm like, wait, you.
It is kind of cute though.
I bought this shirt at H&M like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And you were like, I'm gonna get the white one. It's more that I'm just like it's just like funny to me that like because I feel like shopping is like framed as like more for women, and it's just like funny to me to think like
no shit.
Oh no, like but boys go shopping. It's so cute. Like I don't know, but I don't like when boys wear jeans sometimes because I think for some reason like other kinds of pants just like I think usually look better, and I also think men are bad, especially like straight men, not fashionable men, are. Like, and straight men can obviously be fashionable. I actually think you guys both are very stylish. But, like, the average, like, not stylish guy does not know what kind of jeans fit him. And the jeans they are picking, you're just like, what was going through your head when you tried these on and were like, these ones? Like, I think that's my problem with jeans.
I think confidence.
Yeah, and also a good pair, like, a pair of khakis that doesn't fit, like khakis don't need to fit as perfectly as jeans to, like, look good on a boy. But I feel like khakis, there's like a more structure to them.
She just tried like piggybacking off of something I said that had nothing to do with it.
No, I was like, wait, I still had more to say. I was like,
she's like, yeah, but like if you think about khakis though.
I was like, I actually had more thoughts on khakis before we get to confidence. Okay, I agree with you that no, but some men are so confident and they're walking around in jeans that they look stupid in. And then also a lot of boys' shoes don't look good with jeans. So sometimes it's like the combo of they don't know what kind of shoes to wear with the jeans. And I'm just like, why are you wearing jeans? Jeans are for girls. Like, stop.
I don't like how we're just creating these gendered norms.
I love gendered norms.
What a straight woman.
Yeah.
What cisgendered.
And like some boys can look good in jeans. It's just like not you. The boys are just not picking out the right kind of jeans. In my opinion.
I don't like the way they feel. It's the only reason why I don't get them. It has nothing to do.
I feel like you would pick out cool jeans. Will, for those who are listening, is wearing a very cool pair of plaid pants right now.
Stop trying to save yourself.
I'm also wearing plaid pants. Well, I feel like I can't remember you wearing jeans. I don't know if I've seen you in jeans, but I feel like you would wear normal jeans.
I think I choose well-fitting jeans.
Yeah.
This is the worst conversation we've ever had.
All right.
And for our jeans.
Our jeans for girls. Well, anyway. Okay, well, we were going to get in an argument about the apocalypse, I think, is the plan.
That's a great transition.
Thank you so much.
You must do comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
my transitions in comedy are so bad.
Yeah. Not, yeah, as like,
yeah. Yeah, they suck.
Like, we've all noticed.
Yeah,
no.
We've all been thinking it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, transitions are like the final piece of the puzzle. When you get 10 minutes of jokes finally, then you're like, now I got to work on the transitions on how to get everything to mesh together as like a special.
I don't like having transitions because I feel like it's like when it's like when someone's outfit like matches too much. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be trying this hard. Why am I talking about clothes so much?
I don't agree. I think transitions are the final piece of the puzzle. That's what makes your comedy go from good to great.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's like it's the final piece that makes it look like it's a conversation.
To me, I think it makes it
also, we should not be talking about comedy.
Yeah,
we are not
we're getting over
smart enough.
I just think it sometimes when I'm watching people do it though, it does look like.
But who are you watching?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not watching people who are good.
You're just watching people who are okay at comedy. Like you come to my show and you're like, yeah, I mean, transitions aren't making it any better.
Jaclyn is on your show, so watch
For sure,
it.
but we're not. We're doing a podcast in my living room.
I think you're above okay at comedy.
Yeah, I think Jack's great. You know, I think she's awesome, but like,
oh my god,
she's
okay. Let's talk about the apocalypse.
Okay. What kind of apocalypse are we getting into is the thing. I've been really mulling it over.
Basically, what Greg and I would like to discuss, and this kind of harkens back to our roots.
Good word.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I'm smart. Is do we think that we could survive the apocalypse individually? I don't think as a team. Actually, I think we both, as a team, I think we both definitely couldn't. We would kill each other.
Why? I wouldn't kill you.
Well,
why would I kill you? It just makes it harder for me.
I think you would get pissed off and vice versa.
Oh, you get to know me. I don't care.
Okay.
About almost anything.
I care so much.
Yeah, which would be fine. You just whatever.
Yeah, okay, if I could be in charge, it's
Ooh,
fine.
If it
See?
comes to
Now you're
life
gonna
and death,
kill
am I
me.
gonna follow the lead of a woman?
See?
I'm just gonna be like,
What if
hey.
Greg tries to wear jeans?
Wait. This is gonna be a side note, real quick. But in our job, the servers created a superlative thing, right? And it was like, oh, most likely to be the president. And then all the servers voted for one server who they thought would be the president. One of the questions was,
Were you in this?
which server would you choose to be stranded on a desert island with? And I chose my girlfriend,
Obviously.
And
Yeah.
who did she choose?
Will?
No. Not me. She chose not me.
Who'd
And
you
then she was
pick?
like, we would get in a fight. And I'm like, okay, but in the scenario that you're choosing, I'm not alive.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's not like a plane crash. Jaclyn was on a plane with you. Weren't even on the plane.
You're home safe, and I'm on a deserted island.
So then I get to worry about, right, Dylan.
I would totally pick Dylan the bartender over
You
Greg.
guys are idiots.
And I don't even know him.
Absolute idiots. He stubbed
I
his toe.
would pick a girl. I would not want to be with a man.
You would pick a girl?
Yeah.
Grace.
I feel like that they would be better at.
Who's building the boat?
I would pick Jaclyn. Of everyone here, no offense, I would pick Jaclyn.
Oh, you got to get to know her.
I
Talk about it.
I feel like Grace doesn't know us.
Yeah, I
No,
do
you
know
don't-
both
you don't know
of you.
Jaclyn in, like,
yeah,
the
Greg, this is
distress.
the second time he's like, you don't know me like that.
You
like,
have
we're
to
pretty good friends.
you got to know Jack. You got to know Jamie over there in moments of distress because she will do absolutely nothing for the cause.
Don't know if I believe that.
First, and then I would have to come up with a plan.
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't be good.
No, I would have a plan. It's fine. You can just help me with my plan.
So you just want to be gay?
No, maybe.
Experiments where they put a bunch of girls in a house and then a bunch of guys in a house, like small children, and they see the societies they create.
Yes.
Yes, and the girl society is always so much better.
Children?
Children.
Okay.
So imagine what 2 adult women could do.
Yeah, gossip.
Well, yeah, we would talk a lot of shit.
I have so much to apologize. I know. I'm trying to dive into like this
Women be
misogynistic thing,
shopping.
but I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
kidding. Obviously kidding.
Obviously,
sure.
But I do want to be clear that I'm kidding.
You need a woman on the team.
Okay, do you think I actually less about us as a pair in the apocalypse, but I think do you think that you could survive an apocalypse scenario? Let's paint this scenario. Let's say it's like plague. Plague, everyone's dead and like almost everyone is dead except for like you're not the only person on earth, but there's like it's like a Stephen King The Stand kind of situation where there's like which is a book.
I was gonna say, wait, Stephen King runs The Stand?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Stephen King's The Stand. Yeah.
So,
There's
no.
like it's a plague that wipes out like all but like 0.0001% of the population. So like everybody you know pretty much is dead, but like there's random stragglers around. Like video game apocalypse.
Would I survive?
Yeah.
For how long?
To your natural death.
No. I would be dead before this. Like, I got COVID 4 times.
What?
Yeah, I am the original.
Why are you-
Greg died
why
from
are you
this
still
thing.
taking a test?
No, I haven't taken it in years.
Oh,
But I'm
okay,
saying, like, when
okay.
COVID was, like, popular, when that shit was, like, the hottest
Yeah.
mixtape on the block,
Yeah.
I bought that mixtape 4 times.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would be one of the first to die
Yeah, you definitely would.
in these
Yeah.
situations. In a plague, in
I
a
actually
zombie
realistically think I would too, especially like quite literally we live in New York City, but like okay, then maybe not apocalypse, but maybe a better thing is like could you survive on a desert island? Like you're
thing.
just
No.
Oh, I think I totally could.
Grace, you live
Yeah.
in a metropolitan area in which you were also born in. You're from New York. You have no
I'm
shot.
from
You have
New
no
Jersey, but yeah.
Yeah, dude, you've no understanding of a desert and how to like survive off the earth. Just because you ran a marathon once.
That's from a different episode.
That we were wearing the same clothes in. They're now like the viewers are like, oh, they are wearing the same clothes.
It's lore now.
Mm. Yeah, no, you would be dead. I don't know why you would imagine.
Okay, when
you
I was
could...
in college, I was in the outdoor education program.
Oh well, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah,
then.
so I learned all about how to like filter water. I mean, yeah, we had like equipment.
Okay, so you can filter water.
One time I was on a hike in Montana and I had like water filtration stuff in my bag and I ran into this girl I knew from college with like a bunch of people that she was with and they were like running out of water and then she to this day is like, you saved our lives.
Yeah,
Because we found like snow melt and we like filtered the water and gave it out to people on the trail. And I saw her at my 5-year college reunion last year and she was like, oh my God, Grace Lobo, you saved my life.
Was she drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
She was like, I've been telling everyone you saved my life in Montana, in Glacier National Park.
Wow.
Yeah, so I actually saved someone's life in a park.
You would be dead though, for sure.
I think I actually would do like, okay, I think I'm in the forest. Let's say, I think I could figure out stuff to eat.
What would you go to first?
First of all, I'm not a vegetarian anymore in this scenario. I would eat.
So you would.
I'd kill and eat an animal.
How?
That I don't quite know, but I would catch a fish maybe.
Okay, now
I also
what?
think I would like eat a berry. Also, if it's the apocalypse, like
Eat a berry. Bro, like 80% of berries will kill you.
No,
dude.
but I would be like, that's
Eat a
not...
berry.
Or
can you
also-
make a fire? No, you're so dead.
I can with equipment. I don't know why I said it like that.
Are we gonna, Jamie? Are we allowing equipment in the situation?
So wait, okay, because it does vary between like if we're in an apocalypse scenario where it's like, okay, I can find like someone's abandoned house, like they've all been killed by zombies or whatever.
This isn't Blair Witch, Grace.
Well, okay,
Have you seen it?
yeah,
Oh,
cinema. Greg loves cinema.
fuck yeah, dude.
It's okay.
What No, you're kidding, right?
Yeah, I am. I
You're
mean,
kidding.
it's not like my favorite movie. I've only seen it once. I don't like scary movies that much, but it's a good movie. But I did say it's okay on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it revolutionized the horror genre, but that's for another episode.
That's so douche.
It genuinely changed the way that they created horror movies
Okay,
to this
let's
day.
go. You can't watch any of these movies. It's the end of the world.
I am
You're-
so angry. Well, I'm dead.
Okay, but no, but I'm saying like there's difference between an apocalypse where like you can still go to a house, like there's a random house that you can find, you can go in and be like, oh, like let me eat
Berries.
let me eat their canned tuna. You know,
Ew.
you can find like a Whole Foods mom like fridge. Yeah, there's
Okay,
berries
but
in
like,
it.
so what caused the world to end in this situation? If it's a plague, it's
I've-
probably airborne at this point.
No, but
So you're
no,
gotta
but
be.
you're immune. For whatever reason, it's
Oh, so you're immune to the thing that killed everyone?
Well,
then yeah, no
it-
shit, I'm gonna
it's-
survive.
We're just
It's like I
discussing-
Am Legend. The dude just got bit. Another movie reference. I'm sorry. You go.
This is just like a.
Have you seen I Am Legend?
No. This is just like you have survived for whatever reason. Like the debate isn't do you survive the initial cull. The debate is like do you survive like now the world
The
is,
aftermath.
Yes. Are
But
you
it
okay in
depends
the
on
aftermath?
how you survived it. Like if you're immune to the thing that wiped out the population,
Yeah,
you're
let's
gonna
say
be okay.
for the sake of this argument, you're immune to the thing that wiped out the population.
yeah. Then
But
why
now you
would
have to
die?
survive in a world that's like
Walk into any grocery store.
yeah, I guess. But then people are looting. People are what if there's zombies?
How many people are? Oh, then you're fucked.
Okay.
You can't kill a bobcat, let alone a zombie.
I think I'd
A
be
zombie. How do you kill
zombies
a
are
zombie?
stupid.
That's
Zombies are
already.
stupid.
They're already dead, Grace.
I
And
would.
they
I don't
don't
think I
sleep.
could kill
You
it, but I
can't
think I
sleep.
could
You
hide
can't be
from.
doing
I could
anything.
hide from zombies.
Yo, I want this world to end just
so
to
I will
FaceTime you
die?
as a zombie is just going to murder you.
I don't think there's FaceTime. The world's ended.
You don't think there's 5G? Whoa. There's no 5G in the world ending?
Zombie. You think you can survive a zombie apocalypse?
I feel like I don't necessarily think I
Dude,
like.
she ran a marathon, bro.
Yeah, I ran a marathon. Well, please. I don't know that I could like necessarily. I feel like I have my odds aren't terrible. I think I could.
No, they're
survive it.
actually almost zero.
I think I'm, but it would have to be that I've already like. I'm saying with the caveat that I've already like survived into the like, oh shit, everybody already became a zombie. Like, have you seen Shaun of the Dead?
Don't do a movie reference after I gave you 3 and you gave me nothing.
Have you seen that
I
movie?
haven't though. I'm sorry.
What? That's a good movie. Have you seen the movie? Have you guys?
This
seen
is
it?
a fun like.
That movie. Yeah. Wow. Honestly, Greg hasn't watched any of the People's movies. Everybody else has seen all the other movies. He's doing a C4 plug.
No, I haven't seen Shaun of the Dead. I don't really like funny horror movies.
Okay, that's the only kind I like. But Shaun of the Dead, they like are like asleep while the zombie. So everyone becomes zombies while they're like at home. So it's like it's that scenario where it's like, okay, I'm not special because I survived it. I was like hungover, so I missed when everyone became a zombie. But now you're a zombie, or you're in the zombie apocalypse, and you're fine. So we've already established. But now that you're in it, can you survive?
I want to be a zombie.
Yeah, you give up.
I would much rather be a zombie than be running from them.
No, I would still rather be running from the zombie.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro,
I don't wanna be a
zombies
zombie.
are fun though, dude.
No, but you don't know that.
Nah, I just think I'm like you're just a little dumber.
That's what it's already like.
I
to
know.
be
Like it'd be
you.
kind of fun, dude. Like
No.
there's no worries in the world. You're kind of just like a bird, but like a really slow walking one. You're
Well,
kind of like
birds
a
can
seagull.
fly.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like birds that can't
And then
fly.
you have to eat like your.
You don't have to eat. You're dead, Grace.
No,
you are a dead
you
person.
eat more brains. You eat dead people.
I like how we're like saying this as a matter of fact. It's like this is exactly how it is.
Everyone knows this is how zombies are. Everyone knows. all
Jamie,
about
what other
zombies.
ways can the world end? Like, give me apocalyptic scenarios.
Climate disaster.
Okay, okay,
Ooh,
real talk,
give me a
realness.
climate disaster
Like,
example,
Flood.
like a like a Mount Vesuvius action.
Tsunami, like New York City starts sinking.
How do you get out if New York City does start like?
I can't
You
swim.
find out you can't swim.
No, I'm dead.
You
I'm telling
legitimately
you,
can't swim.
No, I can't. I'm telling you, you give me any situation, I'm dead. I will be the first
you're
one
definitely
dead.
dead.
I am the first one dead in
I feel
almost
like you
every
definitely
situation.
need to be able to swim in an apocalypse scenario.
Yeah, I
think
can't
that would
swim.
be. How come you don't know how to swim?
Because I don't know. It just never clicked.
I was like brag
I
about my
know.
athletic abilities again.
Yeah, you were on the swim team.
Yeah, I was a captain of the swim team. I'm an
Whoa, that's
Skyland
awesome.
Conference all-conference swimmer in the 4x100 meter relay.
Skyland, like the.
Skyland Conference. That was like where my high school competed. Was
Oh.
in the Skyland Conference.
Why'd you make that sound like it was way cooler than it was?
Because
That is
I'm
pretty
trying
cool,
to
though.
impress you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. No, I'm dead.
I'm trying to impress upon you how actually I'm a legitimately very good swimmer.
I think though, like if the only way you could run from like whatever the apocalypse is by sleeping, I would be the last one alive.
Why would that be how you avoid
Dude,
it?
I don't know. We don't know how the world's gonna end. You don't know. Maybe napping is the only way to survive.
Like you're just inside, and if you happen to be outside, you die. But like you're inside taking a nap, so you're
Ooh,
fine.
I like that.
That's honestly, I feel like that could happen.
Yeah. Like if it's like a plague and it becomes like apocalyptic, that's airborne. At that point, like it's not like
So you think,
contact.
do you think you have enough stuff? Like, okay, let's say it's airborne, and it's like, okay, if you are gonna survive this, you have to stay in your apartment for the next like 10 days, and then you can go out. Right now, you have to stay in your apartment for 10 days in order to survive, and then you can go outside, and it's over.
Yeah.
You could sit. You have enough stuff.
You
in
could give
here?
me $50 to stay in here for the next 10 days, and I would say yeah.
Do you have? What would you eat?
Whatever. I got a
Okay.
couple energy drinks.
Also,
M&Ms.
the power's out. Also, the power's out.
Oh. Nah, I would go outside.
And you don't have like the grid's down.
So I can't DoorDash?
No.
So you're telling me no DoorDash or
Wait, yeah,
college
obviously
football
there was
25?
no DoorDash in the.
Wow. Ooh, everything changed.
It's not for fun. Stay in your apartment. It's
It could be.
outside is the apocalypse. The only way you're gonna survive is if you stay in it for your apartment for the next 10 days. But the grid is down.
I would go outside. I would be too like curious.
Okay, yeah.
Jamie, do you think you could survive any type of apocalypse?
No.
That's why we date.
See, I like don't think I'd survive the initial it's more than I'm like, okay, would I survive in the like aftermath of a tsunami? Like if I by some stroke of luck am still alive.
But that is such a ridiculous thing to say, dude. You're like, yo, if I survived the apocalypse, could I survive the after part? Yeah, dude,
yeah.
you already fucking survived the apocalypse. No shit, you're gonna survive the after part. Who cares?
There's no food.
I
there's
care
no
about
salt.
11 people in my life.
Am I in it?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I feel like we're not in it.
I care about very like genuinely few people.
That sucks.
Not really. It's
Okay.
like whatever, you know? No, I do care about you guys. I care about people.
I don't want you to die in an
I
apocalypse.
care about people,
Will.
but like if you guys died, I would be like, "Fuck, that's like that sucks." All
but
right.
I can go on without them.
Like,
yeah.
all right, you
Yeah.
know, yeah. Even if it was my mom and dad, oh, I love them to death. But like, if my parents died, they're 70. If they died
Wait.
from the apocalypse, that'd be dope for them. That'd be so cool for them.
Wait, I don't understand this. I don't understand. You think it's like a no-brainer that if you survived the initial part of the apocalypse, then surviving the aftermath would be
A
no-brainer.
no-brainer.
But if you got dropped on like a desert island, that you are like, I couldn't survive. To me, those are almost
Because there
equivalent.
aren't empty supermarkets on a desert island.
But
Grace.
in the food goes bad eventually.
But who's
taking into account how dangerous the survival.
Yeah, people are gonna be like have guns. Like
yo, it's like the purge.
yes,
That would be fun. I would totally kill people.
I don't think it's
Damn,
like
I shouldn't have
chill.
said that.
Yeah, what?
Ah.
Take it back. You have to apologize in this episode to people that
Yeah,
you said
you know
I
who
would
you have to apologize to?
zombies.
No. God. The whole first half that's bleeped out to the audience.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was this episode.
I know that felt like a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
Zombies.
What if I say his name again?
Oh god damn. No, I don't think it's that. Like food goes bad, sure, but like there's gonna be smarter people than you alive.
First of all, there already aren't. And second, yeah, they're smarter than people. But how do you know they're on your side? Have you
Because
seen?
at some point, like, you got to believe in like the greater good, right? Like, if there's 600 people left in the world, I'm imagining the 600 people are going to band together at some point at the best that they can to just try to like continue civilization. Because no matter, like, humans do suck, and we are going to be the reason that we all are dead soon. You know, I'm sure. But at the same time, like, there is like a camaraderie of like survivalship that we have. Like, that's kind of how we
You really need to read The Stand, because that is kind of what it's about. It's like a 700-page book, though. You're gonna
I'm
hate
not
it.
reading it.
It's
You just,
good.
I maybe Audible for like over the next 3 years.
Okay.
But like, I believe maybe I believe the worst in people, but I do believe like to the absolute brink of death, we could probably band together and be like, all right, let's just make the most out of what this is. Don't get me wrong. I would say about 80 of us would get murdered by each other, but like 520 is not bad.
Okay, and you think you make it to the?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not fat
Congrats.
enough, so people aren't gonna want to eat me. Well, that was gonna be my next one.
I'm fucking hot.
No, think about it. Like, I'm
hot
not.
as shit. They'll let me live.
Think about it. I'm not fat, so people aren't gonna want to like eat me first. And I'm not gonna be like pulling the team back if we gotta travel far. I'm not ugly, so like maybe I can be there to reproduce.
Nice.
It's not. This isn't a real situation.
Stud.
And I'm also funny enough. Hey,
Call back.
I'm also funny enough to keep the group morale high enough. I feel like I would be chosen to be one of the
You're
people
gonna
to be
keep
alive.
society going by
Yo.
talking about.
Honestly, though, hear me out. I just feel like
you
I
mourn
am.
society, though. You're totally gonna mourn society.
Oh,
I would
of
mourn
course.
society so much.
I would, but would you mourn society or would you mourn your old life?
Would you lie about like? I feel like I'm in the apocalypse, and I would be like, there's no like record of like what my life was like. So I'd be like, you guys,
You could finally come out.
listen, guys, I'd be like, oh my God, like I was actually really successful, like, and I'd like say like I was killing it at whatever I was wanted to.
Yeah,
Tell them.
probably wouldn't work.
No, I'd be like, you guys, I'm really famous.
But they would know you.
No, they're from different parts of the world.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely hype myself up a
Yeah.
little more.
I'd be like,
I was like, yo, before the world ended,
I'd be
I was
like, you
actually
guys,
6'3".
I had the hottest husband. I know I'm Trump all of a sudden. He was huge.
He was huge.
I do think Trump impressions need to go away, but it's hard to not do them sometimes.
Yeah, no, they're funny.
It's really hard.
This has been a very apocalyptic episode.
That was the point of it.
Yeah.
That was.
It took a while to get into it, though. It was fun.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
just-
said some secrets.
Do you think Bobcats are making it? Hear me out. I think Bobcats are going to make it.
Bobcats totally make it? I think
Alright,
only
nice.
humans die. I really only
Really?
think. I mean, that's
No.
not true. Okay, yeah, because
How do you think the world would end?
It's for real.
Yeah.
How do I think it's gonna be like flooding, climate change, or it's water wars and we all kill each other?
Water wars?
Yeah, I think we get in. Have you heard of this?
That just sounds like a weird sex thing.
Yeah, it sounds like Nerf gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
But they did have that at my high school. That was
Water wars?
There's gonna be water wars, like wars for water, because what's gonna happen is like,
Oh.
have you heard of this? Yeah, it's like we're all gonna run out of water, and it's like people sometimes say it as like oh, my kids are gonna like crush it in the water wars or something like that are coming.
Oh, I've never
because
heard
it's
that.
like we're not gonna have enough water for all the people that live on Earth.
Yo.
soon.
So just start like, no.
No, say it. What?
No. Gonna hold that one to myself. Yeah, no. Anything that has to do with water, I'm dead. I don't want to fight either.
Well, no, actually, it's
know.
about scarcity of
Yeah, no,
water.
for sure. I get
but
it. Yeah, I get it.
Crazy, like, I got it.
Yeah.
I'd love for you to learn how to swim.
I can swim in a pool. I can't tread water. That's what it is. I cannot tread water. It is not a real thing humans
I
do.
legit think like if there was like an apocalypse scenario in New York, I would consider potentially fleeing via water. Like
To
I would
where?
be like, I don't know, but I would just be like, I could swim to.
You are going to get
I
yourself
know.
killed. The thing is that
I think
Grace's
the problem
biggest
is I'm going too big.
your
so I'm
biggest
like-
enemy is your ego, dude. That is what's
It's
gonna. It's not
true,
gonna be the
yeah.
apocalypse that kills you. It's gonna be your ego that kills you.
I think that's probably.
It's just gonna be me
that's
and
what's
you.
gonna be what kills me in real life.
It's gonna be me and you on Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
And like Wall Street's floating away or
I'm
some
like,
shit,
Greg,
and you're
if
gonna
my
be like,
family's
"Yo,
in New Jersey,
I'm
I
gonna
can
go
swim
there."
to them.
But you're gonna choose Europe instead, and you're gonna start just swimming to.
I want to be really clear. I don't think I could swim to Europe.
No shit. What I'm saying is, I don't think you could. I don't think you
can
could
run
like.
a marathon, and I'm a pretty good in the 4x100 meter freestyle relay. But
I don't think you could I don't think you could like map yourself out to New Jersey is what I'm saying. And also, if the world's ending, Jersey is the first place that's dying.
I think
Texas is going to kill itself, and then Jersey is just going to melt.
Okay, if the world erupted into like nuclear war, and you had to fight in a war, do you think you could survive? That I don't think I
Nuclear
survive.
war?
No, sorry, not nuclear.
None of us have survived. I'm not surviving anything that has to do with one person not liking the other.
Would you want to survive if it was like
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Would you want to have like a fallout shelter and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go live underground for the next?
That sounds awesome. You're not having to pay rent for 3 years.
That sucks. I don't want to be underground forever. I'd rather be
As long
dead.
as I can have power.
Yeah, you actually don't want to go outside.
I don't need to. Like, I would like to, but like,
That's crazy.
you know?
That's nuts. Well, okay, so have we established that we think that
That
I
you
feel
can't.
we never even really agreed even on what the apocalypse is or what it means to survive the apocalypse.
Yeah, I think the episode was awesome until we started talking about the apocalypse. I think that's when we started losing the producers as well. I don't
We
know if
did
you
lose the
noticed it, but we
producers,
lost
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Even one was like, "Yo, what's the time?" And Jack
Yeah.
was like, "Ah."
No,
We
I
kind
did.
of, but that's on us. We honestly just have to carry the momentum of whatever it is we're talking about. Even
We were
though if
talking
we
about
continue talking
secrets.
about it, you would have had this entire episode bleeped out. This is total
I said
Patreon
a
episode.
lot of secrets. Yeah.
All right, so let's apologize, Grace.
I'm
I
sorry.
really think it's just you. What? Yeah, women
Like
out there.
most episodes, Greg has to apologize to women.
They're all jokes, you know? And compared to what Grace said
All
today.
women are jokes? Oh, all women are jokes. Greg Melly,
But I think-
2024.
I don't think you guys are jokes, but if you want to be, I think you have the ability to be very funny.
Something about my dad is that he'll say that women that he knows are really funny, and then I'll be like, really? That girl's funny? And I'll be like, she laughs at everything. I'm like, you're the problem. I want
Oh.
to apologize to my dad for saying that secret about him. I want to apologize to zombies because I really was calling them dumb and saying I
You just
didn't want to be a
stereotyped
part of
them, to be
them.
honest. Yeah.
They really seem dumb.
But I think there is a collective unit that they have that they at least seem to like to be a part of. They always stick together. You never see one zombie off of alone. They're always in a pack, dude. They're
This
like
is a
wolves.
good point. This is a good point.
They're like
I mostly just
retarded
have to
wolves.
apologize. Okay, I'd like to apologize to
Yeah, it's my bad.
anyone who
I was
felt
feeling hot.
didn't like the use of that term.
I got ahead of
on our podcast.
I got ahead of myself. That's my bad.
I think that's the main group I need to apologize to is zombies and also the comedian that I referenced at the beginning.
For
But,
about 25 minutes.
well, he deserves it.
Right. Okay. Guys,
I love you.
wait.
Oh wait, this is our podcast Hill to Die On. You can follow us if you literally love this. At Hill to Die On Pod on Instagram. And I am Grace Lobo, and you can follow me at gklobo.
At gregmelly, at jacksowack, and then at imwillbryant.
I think you want it to be like
Can I do
Will
that
I
again?
Am. Yeah, I think that's what he wants. Yeah, change it, Will.
I have tried so
Change your
hard
Insta.
to get everyone's Instagrams right, and it's so hard to me.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
I
Hey,
think you
guys.
could survive the apocalypse.
Until I don't.
No.
All right. Until next time. We love you.
Bye.